Welcome along to the Daily Diaries. I'm Kristel and today is a video all about my favorite things. So my favorite makeup of the moment and also a couple of things that aren't makeup I'm just going to throw in there for funsies. Definitely channeling some vintagey vibes today, feeling the poof, the quiff. I haven't worn my hair like this for years, but you know what? I like it and I'm bringing it back. So there's that. Let's dive in. Actually, before we go any further, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would be so grateful and humbled if you would do that. And hopefully at the end of this video, you will remember to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, this is a place to be if you love makeup, if you love fun, and you enjoy good vibes and good people. This is where we want to bring all of that together. So first of all, the products that I'm talking about today, some of them have been perennial favorites that I've loved for a very long time, and some of them are new discoveries. So basically, this is just what I'm into and loving at this present moment in time. So first of all, I do want to quickly cover off on an amazing perfume company called One Seed. Now they are from South Australia, which is where I live, and I am a big one for not wearing normal perfume anymore. I just can't. It gives me a major headache. Also, normal perfume is an endocrine disruptor. So it messes with your hormones. And for me, it gives me crazy headaches. And because I have endo, I don't want anything else messing with my hormones other than all the things that already are. So I love a perfume that is basic, that I can see the ingredients clearly. And this company delivers that. And the perfumes are so divine. They have pre-made ones, but you can also order your own bespoke perfume, which is what I did. So for Christmas, I told them all the things that I love in a perfume, and they made me up 3 samples and sent them to me, and I have been obsessed with them. And so for my birthday, I have got one of these from my mum in the larger size, and I bought one for myself as well. This particular fragrance that I have designed is top note of a blood orange. It also has jasmine, rose, lang lang, peach in it, and base notes of clean musk, sandalwood, and amber. It is stunning. The customer service is amazing. These ingredients are all natural, 100% natural fragrance blend, and there are certified organic ingredients in it as well. 10% of profits donated to organizations close to the hearts of One Seed, and they don't test on animals. I cannot say enough good things about this company. Honestly, if you order a perfume from them, you will not go wrong, and I highly encourage it because this one is divine. I called this Aloha because it just reminds me of summer and beautiful freshness and Maui. So anyway, that is One Seed. I will leave a link to them down below because they are so worth your time and your money. Alrighty, next up, we're gonna kick off into the makeup. Oh, also, if you're wondering what is on my face today, I have done another video. It is the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 Mothership palette. So if you want to see how I did this particular look, then you can absolutely check that out. I'm not sure if that's going up before this or this is going up before that, but they'll be close together. So definitely subscribe and you won't miss anything is my solid advice there. Okay, so a couple of things that I am absolutely loving right now in the makeup sphere. A bunch of these are actually cheek products today, or should I say lip and cheek products today. Now, one of the things that I recently picked up, because currently as I am filming this, Sephora is having a sale on them, is the Bite Beauty Daycation Whipped Blushes. They're slippery little suckers. But they look like this, like eyeballs. Anyways, so these guys are an all-rounder kind of product. So you can use them basically anywhere on your face. Bite Beauty is renowned for making products that are so clean that you can supposedly eat them. I wouldn't recommend it. So I am loving these 2 shades here. Sephora at the moment has these for $25 instead of $50 AUD. So this particular shade is called Coconut Rum, and it's a really pretty bronzer shade. Like, it doubles as a bronzer and a blush because it's just a gorgeous shade if you have a similar skin tone as me. It's so pretty. It's got a real sheen to it. It's absolutely beautiful for a glow. I think I'm going to buy another one of these actually, just in case they sell out. That shade is gorgeous. That was Coconut Rum. The Melon Mojito is beautiful as well. Now this shade is, just clean that off my hand. They do stay on once they set really well. I definitely should have thought this through a bit better, but I got a cloth before I started this video. But, so you just squeeze some out into your hand. I definitely got way too much there and I really don't want to waste this product. That makes me very sad. Because, you know, I feel like I'll go through this really quick because there's, what, 10 ml in it. So not a lot of product in this particular blush. However, a little goes a long way because, of course, it's a creamy blush. So the other shade, this is Melon Mojito, is a really pretty pinky, peachy, corally shade. It does have a ring of NARS Orgasm about it. But anyway, it's a really pretty color. It dries down so it won't move. Like, it's very much stationary there. And it is definitely a buildable pigment, but you can get pigment first pop. It's a really lovely product. I am very much enjoying it. I will say, if you're new to the world of blush or makeup, it can be a little tricky to work with, so it does set quite quickly, and I would suggest definitely applying it with something like this, a dual fiber brush, so that you can blend it across your face quickly, because it does set, and once it sets it doesn't really move. So I also don't love the packaging. I mean, it's cute, but I don't think it's that practical, and I think it's kind of hard to squeeze the product out. Having said that, don't let that stop you from getting it, because it's actually a really lovely product inside there and good ingredients. So definitely enjoying that right now. Okay, also on my list is the Milk Makeup Hydra Grip Primer. Now, I've come late to this party. I know a lot of you have used this for a long time, but Milk Makeup is a Clean at Sephora brand, and the Grip Primer is exactly what it says. It's grippy. I purchased the small size because I just can't commit to the bigger size. This is the 10 mil. Yeah, this is the 10 mil primer, and you can get that for $26 Australian from Sephora. They do have the bigger size, which is the 45 mil, and comes for $52. The Hydro Grip Primer, what I like about it is that it is kind of tacky, and it does feel like it's kind of like a glue for your face. Having said that, it doesn't feel like it's like clogging up my pores, and once I've put it on, I forget about it. So I don't know that I can't feel it on my face. It does feel quite cooling as well, and it's obviously supposed to be hydrating. So I am enjoying the Hydro Grip Primer at the moment. And for now, I'll keep using that. I think it's a good one for summer, for sure. So that's something that's pretty cool if you want a primer to try. Another thing that I love, and if you have watched any of my videos, probably ever, you would see me using this a lot. This is the Ilia Multistick, and I have a couple of them, and I want more because I adore the Ilia Multisticks. They are a gorgeous, gorgeous product. Now, they're called multi-sticks because you can use them on your eyes, your cheeks, your lips, basically anywhere you feel like it. And this particular shade is At Last. It is such a pretty, pretty shade. Yeah, it's supposed to be a dusty rose color, which it is, it definitely is, but it does look, it's just got this beautiful pinkiness to it when it's actually on your cheeks that is sort of not as dusty as you might think. If you do want a super dusty rose color, I would say that Ladybird is the way to go. I have them both. I love them both. Ladybird is just a bit more neutral, but the At Last, I am loving the little just pop of brightness that it gives to my cheeks, and it actually looks beautiful on the lip as well. So I highly, highly recommend the Ilia Multisticks. They are absolutely beautiful. You can buy them from Mecca, and they are $48 worth every cent. The finish is dewy, sheer, beautiful. It doesn't slide off my face. Beautiful. And you know, sometimes lip and cheek products, when you put them on your lips as well, like I would say the RNS lip to cheek, when I put them on my lips, it's really dry on my lips, looks great on my cheeks, but I wouldn't use them for both. Whereas the Ilia Multistick is gorgeous both as a blush and a lipstick as well. Very pretty. I can't say enough good things about it. I love it. Okay, also on my list, things I'm loving today is another lip and cheek product. It is very new to me, and it's, I think, relatively new to the market as well, in Australia at least. This is Rose Ink, the brand, and it's a lip and cheek color in the color Foxglove. So this comes in a little compact and has a little mirror inside, and there's your product there. Now, the cool thing about this as well is that it has these little holes here. So you can buy refills for the compact, which means you can just pop out the blush pan and replace it with another blush pan. So that's really cool. I like that. It's also metal, so you can recycle that. This color is supposed to be, well, it's described as a terracotta, a warm terracotta, which it does kind of look like in my camera, but on the cheek, it does look a little pinkier and peachier. Consistency wise, when you compare this to the Ilia product that I was just talking about, this one is not as dewy on the face. Again, it is really pretty on the lips. I did find though, when I was testing out a couple of these shades, they don't look anything on my face like they do in the pan. So that is just something to be wary of if you're gonna try and order online. I would just be aware of that. So just give you a little swatch of this guy. That's how that one looks. Again, you can apply this with your fingers or a soft, fluffy brush, something along the lines of the MAC one here that I have, or again, the dual fiber brush I really enjoy for cream blushes. So I'm really loving that one. Again, that looks really nice on the lip as well. So you can use that in both lip and cheek, and supposedly on eyes, although I haven't tried it there because I tend to have oily eyelids. So I'm a little bit wary of using things like that on my eye because it tends to make my mascara run off all over my face. Speaking of mascara, one of the things that I'm really digging at the moment as I search for it, it's right in front of my face, is the Hourglass Unlocked Lash Extensions Tubing Mascara. Okay, this product is $41 from Mecca, and you can buy it online as well from the Mecca website. It is a tubing mascara, so it doesn't slide off all over your face. It is not waterproof, so if you cry, trust me, it will come off. I had a little bit of a meltdown at work a little while ago. I'm gonna be putting a blog up about that, just in case you wanna see my drama. But yeah, it is fabulous. It doesn't smudge, and as a girl who has quite deep set eyes, hooded eyes, and oily eyelids, mascara has been the bane of my existence as well as the love of my life, because I freaking love how mascara makes your lashes look. But it has been a lifelong struggle to find mascaras that don't smudge all over my face. This one is amazing. I just can't recommend it highly enough. I always use it with my very favorite lash primer of all time, the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. Again, can't say enough good things about this. But yeah, teamed with the Hourglass mascara, I get beautiful long lashes, and they do not smudge all over my face, which is, I mean, it is the thing that angels sing about. It is miraculous. So if you're looking for a mascara to try, definitely recommend. This is what the brush looks like, which is great. It's not too fat. It's a winner. I'm a big fan of this. And obviously a lot of people are, because it's actually sold out at Mecca right now online. They better get some in soon so I can restock. Okay, we're gonna move on to some eyeliners now, and there are a bunch of them that I'm really enjoying. I have to give massive props to Colourpop because they have got somehow a gel line formula in a pencil that I don't cry about. I have super sensitive eyes, like super duper sensitive eyes, and a lot of eyeliners will make me cry the second I put them on. Urban Decay, one of those brands, I just can't wear their eyeliners. I cry until I take it off. And so I was really taking a punt on trying out some of the colored eyeliners from Colourpop because I honestly didn't know if I was going to regret the purchase, because knowing how sensitive my eyes are, I figured I probably wouldn't be able to wear them in my waterline, which is where I really wanted to be able to try them out. But I took a punt, firstly on this one, which is Jubilee. It's the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Jubilee. It is a hot pink shade that I adore. I absolutely adore it. One swipe gives you this goodness. Oh, it's spectacular. And I can wear it in my waterline without crying, which is miraculous. I highly recommend this. I know a hot pink eyeliner might be something that you think, oh my God, I'll never use that. But it goes with so many looks. When you're using peachy looks, golden looks, if you just want a really fun, bright eyeshadow, you can pop this on. It is stunning. It looks great in the waterline. It looks great on top. It also looks great if you want to underline your eyes. So highly recommend. And of course, so because I loved that one so much, I had to go and buy more of them. So I actually ordered this set during the Black Friday sale from the Colourpop website and a few extras as well. So the ones that I'm obsessed with at the moment are the catsuit color, which came in the pack, I'm pretty sure. It's a beautiful teal. So nice. Oh, I did a really bad swatch of that. There we go. Check that out. Isn't it beautiful? Delicious. Loving that. And I also bought this one separately. This was in a duo. This one's called Get Paid, and it's a metallic-y one. So it's a slightly different formula, but it's really pretty in my waterline. And the other favorite color I have is the Exit, the white, because everyone loves a good white just to make your eyes sort of pop open. So yeah, that one I like in there. So good. Now these babies are so reasonably priced, as well as is Colourpop in general. The only thing I would be aware of, I actually bought another one. It was part of the Tinkerbell range, and it was the green kind of metallic eyeliner with a little bit of sparkle to it. That one does make my eyes water. I sadly cannot continue to wear it because every time I've worn it, it's driven me crazy all day, and I've been at work and my eyes have been like, So unfortunately, there's obviously something in that formula that I can't deal with, but all the other ones, totally fine with. So I highly recommend them. Oh, having bra issues. Just won't stay on my shoulder. It's so annoying. You feel me, right? Okay, so the Color Me Obsessed Gel Liner Pack is $38 USD from the website, the colourpop.com website, and it is worth $84, which is amazing value. I got it even cheaper. I got it on their Black Friday sale, so it was like stupidly cheap. So definitely keep an eye out for a sale of that one because it is so worth it. It's great value. And if you want to buy the Colourpop gel liners individually, how much do they go for? Let me check. Well, this one, the one that I bought in the duo, this is Peach of Me pack, that is $14 for the 2 pencils. It comes with another really soft peachy color, and so individually $7 USD. I also have been loving the Jelly Much shadows from Colourpop. They don't seem to have many at the moment, and my first foray into them was I purchased one of the Nightmare Before Christmas trio packs that had the 3 Jelly Much shadows in it, including this freaking incredible hot pink, gorgeous glittery shade and a beautiful black, stunningly black blue shade as well. I really hope Colourpop are going to be releasing some more of those Jelly Much shadows really soon because they're awesome. Okay, favorite highlighter at the moment is the Westman Atelier Parlor, which you would know if you've seen any of my videos because I've been absolutely smashing it. It's a beautiful lit up highlight stick. The shade is a real kind of beigey pearl color, which is beautiful for ladies that are on the warmer side, fair, warm, because I don't like cooler toned highlight sticks. They just don't do anything for me. So I highly recommend the Westman Atelier lit up stick in Parlor. And the lit up sticks retail for $68 from Mecca. So they are a hefty investment. However, this is gonna last me for such a long time because I use like the tiniest little bit. Skim it off the top, it'll last me forever. All right, one other thing that I'm loving as well is back to the eyeliners. The Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner from Stila in Intense Smoky Quartz is an absolute winner for me. I used to use this eyeliner years ago in black, the really black onyx shade, and I loved it. I loved it. It was the best liquid eyeliner I ever used, which is why I always went back to it. And lately I've been using pencil instead for a couple of years now, but recently I had an urge to just re-express myself with some liquid eyeliner, and so I picked up this baby, but this time instead of going for the black, I went for this gorgeous brown shade, which I love. It's like, it's still super dark and beautiful, but it just has that hint of brown to it rather than being full-on black, which I find flattering with my hazel eyes. And just a tiny little bit of softness to it rather than the harshness of black. So I thoroughly enjoy that particular eyeliner, which you can pick up from Mecca, and it'll set you back $31. It's excellent stuff. It doesn't move. It's really good. And it does come in a range of colors as well. I think I might like to try the Intense Jade shade as well. That's really pretty. Put that on the list. Now, moving on to some lip products. What I have on right now is a clean lip product that I'm loving. It's really, really lovely and hydrating on the lip. It is the Look Beautifoods Tangerine Pomegranate Lip Nourish. These are beautiful. I've already made the lipstick a really funny shape from putting it on my lips, but isn't that a beautiful color? Yeah, she is a beauty. The ingredients in it are so delightfully clean and nourishing. Look Beautifoods, I think, is actually an Australian brand. I thought it was like Swedish or something, because if you look at how it's spelt, the L-U-K there, it's very, you know, exotic. Exotic. You know, once I was at a dance competition in Texas and the girls called our team exotic, which I found really hilarious because we're Australians and we're about as bogan as it can get. But it's really sweet that other people somewhere in the world found us exotic. Anyway, back to the point. These are gorgeous. They have such beautiful ingredients. They're 100% natural, toxin-free, and nutrient active. They feel really soft and conditioning on the lips. They are not long wearing, okay? Don't get this and expect it to be long wearing, but if you want a beautiful color that you can swipe on that is also good for your lips, then I definitely encourage the Look Beautifood lipsticks. They're worth a shot. You can pick up these really cool, what they call tasting plates as well. So I think these are like $5 each, and it gives you all of the shades that you can then go through and sample them and decide which ones you want to order. I'm definitely getting a couple of more. The cranberry citrus is on my list. Look, it looks like a massacre, but yeah, they've just been smushed a little bit, but I will leave the link to Look Beautifoods as well because they're beautiful. And just a couple of things left on the list for today. One of those being the Hourglass Panoramic Longwear Lip Liner. I love that it comes with a brush on the end. The color is also beautiful. One swipe gives you that. Gorgeous. I wear a lot of those shades lipstick, so that is a really nice lip liner, and you can then obviously just buff it out with your lip brush, which I love to do around my lip. I like to line them, but then also buff in the entire lip with the lip liner. Moving on to the Colourpop Malibu Sunset Duo. So this comes with a lippy pencil, which is the lip liner, and also the creamy lipstick. It's the Barbie edition. You can still get these on the website at the moment. So this is why I'm showing these to you, because I picked them up late on special, but they are great and I love the color. I'm actually going to put it on for you now so you can see what it looks like. I basically like to line and fill in my entire lips, not so heavily though in the middle. And then I'm just swiping on the lipstick, and it is, of course, perfectly matched to the lip liner. Love it. I think it's gorgeous. They're worth $16 on Colourpop. Definitely worth it for that little duo. I would pick it up while you still can. It is sensational. And finally, the one thing that I do want to mention is the gorgeous Red Dragon palette from Oden's Eye. Unfortunately, this is sold out, but if I'm being true to myself and being honest about the things that I'm absolutely loving right now, this is my favorite palette I've had in such a long time. It is gorgeous. It is so much more than I expected it to be. I thought I was gonna love the other one better, which is the Hummingbird palette, which is also beautiful, but this is my jam. I wear this all the time. I cannot stop reaching for it. It's stunning. The neutrals, they're just special. They're not just boring neutrals. They are absolutely spectacular. The duochromes in these are so gorgeous. There's beautiful green shifts, gold shifts, bronzy pinky shades. The red is stunning. The mustard matte is stunning. The mattes, the shimmers, they're all spectacular. So look, even though this is not available anymore, I would absolutely get onto Oden's Eye and try one of their other palettes. I cannot wait after the two that I've purchased from this last lot, and I cannot wait until their next release because Oden's Eye have got a new fan in me. I'm obsessed. This, of course, was the collaboration with Judy, who is another YouTuber. So 100% obsessed with this palette and is probably my all-time favorite thing of the month. So yeah, that about sums it up. That's what I'm obsessed with at the moment. If you have any questions, please, as always, let me know. And I would love to know what you want to see on this channel. If you have some content that you would like me to film, please let me know in the comments. Think of me as your personal makeup jukebox. I want to make this a collaborative channel, so I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao, Bella! On roses and whiskers on kittens. Something and something about mittens. Packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Actually, my favorite things are more makeup related.